Assalamu alaikum. Hello my YouTube family. I hope you all are fine. Today's video is an informative video. It is for those people who want to know what IELTS bands are and for those who want to attempt an IELTS test in near future. In understanding of IELTS band, I should tell you that there is no pass or fail in IELTS test but the bands. There are two things, your individual test scores and the overall band scores, and both are written on your test report form. Individual test score is your score for each and every part of your test. Like for writing test, for listening test, you get individual score based on your performance in the test, and all of these scores are weighted equally by taking a mean, which makes your overall band. That mean is your overall band for the test, for the four tests. Okay, and overall band scores are calculated to the nearest whole value or half band. If let's say if you get 6.25, then your band will be rounded to the next half, it will be your 6.5 band, and if you got 6.75, your band will be 7. If you get a band 9 in your test, it means that you're an expert user of the language. You have a complete understanding. You can use English language appropriately, accurately, and fluently. And if you get a band 8, it means that you're a very good user of the English language. You handle complex detailed argument very well. You have operational command on the language. Only you may have some occasional unsystematic inaccuracies and inappropriate usage. You may misunderstand something in unfamiliar situation. And if you get a band 7, it means that you're a very good user of English language. You have an operational command of the language, though with occasional inaccuracies, inappropriate usage, and misunderstandings in some situations. Generally, you handle complex language well and understand detailed reasoning. And if you get a band 6, it means that you're a competent user. Generally, you have an effective command of the language despite some inaccuracies, inappropriate usage, and misunderstandings. You can use and understand fairly complex language, particularly in familiar situations. However, getting a band 5 means that you're a modest user. You have a partial command of the language and cope with overall meaning in the most situations. Although you are likely to make many mistakes, you should be able to handle basic communication in your own field. And getting a 4 band means that you are a limited user. Your basic competence is limited to familiar situations only. You frequently show problems in understanding and expression. You are not able to use complex language. Getting a band 3 means you are extremely limited user. You convey and understand only gender meaning in very familiar situations. There are frequent breakdown in communications, and if you get a band 2, it means that you are intermittent user. You have great difficulty you understanding spoken and written English. And if you get a band 1, it means that you are non-user of English language. You do not have ability to use the language except a few words. And if you get a band 0, it means that you did not attempt the test or you did not answer the questions properly. And here now I'll tell you about the Common European Framework, CEFR, and it is a scale ranging from A1 beginners to C2 advanced level. The scale helps IELTS teachers, examiners, and students to compare language skills and scores from test and qualifications. CEFR, the Common European Framework, basically gives you an understanding of what kind of user of English language you are and how much understanding do you have for English language. If you are a competent user, you are an independent user, you are a proficient user. In the scale shown on your screens, you can see there are scales ranging from A1 to C2, and there are 3 levels of the English language users. Number 1, you are a basic user, you are an independent user, or you are a proficient user. If you get a band from 0 to 4, you are a basic user of the English language. It means that you are on the CEFR, you are on level A1 or level A2. If you get a band ranging from 4.5 to 6.5, it means that you are an independent user. You get a scale on B1 or B2 scale on the CEFR, and if you get a band higher than 7, it means that you are a proficient user. And if you get a 9 band, it means that your level on CEFR is scale is C2. I hope from today's video now you have an understanding of basic IELTS scores and CEFR and how IELTS map against CEFR works. Thanks for watching my today's video. Hit the like if you like this video or found it useful. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you cannot miss my future videos. And kindly do comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Goodbye.